All right, we're back. That was a rough start. That was a rough start. How are ya? Let's try to do a Bill Burr. Still can't do it. I can hear it in my head. I'm really bad at impressions. Trying to get better at impressions. Trying to get better at voices. Here we are. Eureka, California. Exit 698. Just got a cup of coffee. I'm not drinking. I'm drinking a liquid IV. Peach. That's what they called me in high school. White peach. 'Cause I'm white and I got a big butt. I had a big butt in high school because we lifted a lot. And coach, oh, this is heartbreaking. I'm forgetting my weightlifting coach. He was also our football coach. He was the lineman coach. Oh man, getting old is tough. I can't remember his name. He loved Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi was like his favorite band. Oh, coach. We were tight. I bought him some. Well, we did this like senior skit, um, my senior year of high school, and we driving from Seattle to San Diego. If you don't know that, I'm in Eureka, California right now. Um, just got a cup of coffee from what's it called? What's it called? Gosh, I'm getting old. I have no memory anymore. Maybe I'm just tired. I think I'm just tired. We packed up packed up our life and moving to San Diego. One like. We're 2 minutes in. One like. Gotta get these likes up. I want a like per minute, folks. Um, what was I saying? Oh, we got a cup of coffee from something coffee roasters in Eureka. Everything in Eureka is called Lost Coast. Why? Why is why is that? What? Who found you? You're found. You got a whole city there. How lost can you be? Or is it like a social commentary on the like sea levels rising, like they're losing the coast? Is that what it's about? Write in, drop a comment if you know why stuff is called Lost Coast in Eureka, California. Um, so here we are. What was that place called? Messenger? No, Messenger's in Kansas City. Message Coffee. Snow. So this is what the problem is with not stamping your coffee cups or having a sleeve tailored. Tailored? No, shoot, tailored. I got coffee in Oregon when we were in Oregon yesterday. I got tailored coffee. Now I'm not frou frou, kind of fancy coffee guy. Um, I don't know if you can hear my car right now, but I'm all these hills. I'm just like redlining because it's I got a little four cylinder in this Volkswagen Jetta 2012, and it is packed out and it's struggling up these all the Washington, Oregon, California hills. Struggle bussing. Um, Man, if I remember the name of this coffee shop, I'll say it later. But the taste test, pretty good. Um, I went there because they looked like a shop. I didn't want to do too much research because I had no service at the hotel we were staying at in Eureka. We were staying at this, I guess, really kind of outside of Eureka. We were staying at this hotel um, by the Eureka Arcata Airport, like a Holiday Inn. Hit the hot tub this morning. Had a cup of hotel coffee, which wasn't horrible, but they do it's all right. It's good enough. But drink a cup of coffee, sat in the hot tub, and there was just nobody in there. It was so peaceful. I don't know if it made my body feel better. I think it did. You hit into a little hot tub sesh. I think what I think. I think all of those hotels that have pools and hot tubs, just get a hot sauna. Get a hot sauna, a dry hot sauna as well. It can't cost you like what's a couple $1,000 if you have a hotel? Invest. I might have lost service here. We're back. We back. Shoddy, we back. Yes, I think all hotels should have saunas. Not all. I mean, you don't need. Everybody doesn't need one, but I got no AC in here, so we are cooking right now, dude. There we go. We get some airflow through here. Um, just some fresh air, some fresh California air. What was I talking about? Yes, I think that would. If you own a hotel, if I owned a hotel, when I worked for construction, my senior year of college, I worked construction like 1 day a week, and I think these we renovated this. Well, we didn't. We renovated the like lobby of this hotel. We would. I lived in Columbia, Missouri. We'd wake up early in the morning. He'd come. My boss, Cruz Custom Construction. Check him out if you're in Columbia. He does really great work. Has even like a woodworking shop now. But we would drive up to North Kansas City every Friday while we were on this project. He'd pick me up. We'd drive there. He's a great boss. He would always buy me food and like if we got coffee or like Sonic drinks or whatever, he'd always hook me up. But we went in and we renovated this lobby, and I was doing saunas then, but I didn't have the idea then. I would have pitched to this guy because he bought this hotel. He's taking it over, making it nice, and that's what I think you should do. I think that if I ever opened a hotel, which I don't know. I mean, I think later in life, I think I will be a late in life entrepreneur because I mean, I don't know, maybe one day. Thanks for joining the live, guys. Happy to have you here. We got our top fans on. Now we're doing the 101 right now because we're going through the redwoods, and we did the Redwood National Park last night. We did a little. Oh, we walked around. We call it a hike. We went to like this. We went to this Stout Grove trailhead and just walked around, looked at the massive trees. The redwoods are. It's like I think you could go there and you could not appreciate it because it's not like the other national parks in America, like Yellowstone, which is like a bunch of different stuff, and it's crazy mountains and geysers and bison and wolf packs and bears, wildlife. And the redwoods, it's just like a bunch of big trees, but they're like massive trees, and it's. Thank you, Teddy, for setting up the national park system. Appreciate that, buddy. Teddy Roosevelt used to live on Roosevelt Ave. There was a bar named Teddy's. I went there once. I went to Teddy's once after a comedy show at Laughs Comedy Club. I don't even think I was on the show. I think I was just hanging out. Was I on the show? No, was I filming the show? I think I was just hanging out. Michael Longfellow. Yeah, I wasn't even on the show. Wasn't even filming, or I was just hanging out at the club watching Michael Longfellow's headlining set at Laughs Comedy Club. And Michael Longfellow, former SNL cast member, comedian, stand-up. He's headlining, and he's hanging out at the Laughs bar, and then they were shutting it down. So then he wanted to keep hanging out. So all the staff and I think a couple comics who were on the show, maybe one comic's on the show. I don't remember exactly, but keep hanging out. So we went to Teddy's and grabbed a drink at Teddy's. I bought Michael Longfellow. I didn't have any cash, and Teddy's is a cash-only establishment, so I bought him a beer. So that's one of my credits. I bought Michael Longfellow a beer after a show that I was not on with him. Anyways, no wildfires yet in California. Um, just got Costco gas though. I don't know. I don't know if this is. We have a Costco membership. I don't know if we'll keep it. I feel like we only had a Costco membership. I don't know if it's worth it, but we we got one and we've had it for like 3 years. And I feel like the gas, we were close to a Costco, so we'd always fill up our cars there, and it was like significantly cheaper than other gas stations. But where we just went, it was like just as much. That was on the way. We didn't go out of our way, which I'm glad. It was just kind of right off the 101 that we're driving down here in California. But it like wasn't any cheaper than the other gas stations. I don't think so. Maybe maybe a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Another gas station we drove by like 1 minute after we filled up was the exact same price as Costco. So California Costco, what are you doing? Are we going to keep your membership? I don't know. We're executive members, which how did I get suckered into an executive membership? I don't think there's any other benefits. Is there? I don't know. I think maybe when we did it, we got like $100 gift card. So I think that's how they suck you into it. They're like your first year you get like free money and maybe a Costco bag or something. Saying about Tailored Coffee Roasters in Eugene, where we drove through and went to this health food lunch spot, and it was super mediocre. So I won't give them a rec. But you know who you are, you know. And Tailored Coffee in here. But yeah, went to back to we stopped at Tailored Coffee Roasters when we were doing that drive, and went back there. I'm not a frou frou, fancy coffee drinker, but I got I think, what was it called? I don't remember what it was, like a cold brew coffee, but it had orange cold foam, and it had maybe like cinnamon on top, and like orange, shaved orange, I think is what you'd call it. It was pretty good. It kind of blew me away. I'm not like, because it wasn't like, it was really good coffee, number one, from Tailored. It's good coffee. So, the orange was like a really good, like it didn't taste like fake orange. I know, there's something about it. It's hard to put into words, but you know it when you taste it, I guess. Anyways, we're driving to our next stop, which is I think probably in like minutes now or so. Is that we're going to the Shrine Drive-Through Tree. So in the redwoods, um, like we're not in the red, like we're just going down the highway right now, and I don't see redwoods around us, but apparently there's more redwoods after the national park, and you can drive through a tree. I think it's going to cost us like $15, but why not? What's $15 for to say that you drove through a redwood tree? Super touristy. It's something to do, something to add some flavor to your life. And just like orange cold foam, you gotta get flavored. You gotta get flavored. Flavor man. Anyways, I was saying about Coach. Coach, I cannot remember his name. Coach. It's gonna come to me eventually. I'm hoping some other Bon Jovi stuff. And I think maybe before I graduated, I gifted him the shoes. Did you keep the shoes? What do you do with those? Some 18-year-old makes fun of you in a senior skit, and then gives you shoes that Walmart shoes, probably $10, like Velcro strap shoes. which I think maybe did I use those? I might have used those in weightlifting class. I might have bought them for what I don't know what I did exactly. I can't quite remember. Gosh, I wish I could remember. I got to call somebody from high school and ask them what coach's name is. Oh, that's good. What else happened yesterday on the drive? So we drove through Oregon yesterday, and um, we stopped in Grants Pass, and there was a bit of a wildfire there or a controlled burn. I don't know. It was a whole hillside which was engulfed in smoke. It was so bad. We saw two helicopters flying in with those like big old bags of water or fire deterrent or something like the cream they drop on wildfires. I'd never seen that in live action before, so that was something to add to the list of things I saw. Um, very good, very good. Boy, I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired. What else happened though? We hiked around the redwoods. Got In and Out Burgers last night. Um, I got a double double animal style. Um, I don't know. I kind of was destroyed this morning. I don't know if it was that or just other stuff I've ate on the road so far. Bunch of junk food. I got to eat better. I'm getting hydrated with my liquid IV right now. I don't know. Is it worth to live stream? I don't even know if this is good. I don't know if the service is good enough. I listened back to just a little bit of the live stream yesterday, part one of the drive. Oh, dude, we got a here buffering. I need a buffering song. So, um, and my service might be too bad to do this anymore. This dog, he's just pacing back and forth, and I'm always nervous. Like, what if the dog jumps out? He's gonna break his legs. Ooh, I hope he's strapped in though. If he's strapped in, that makes me feel better. But seems really nervous, just pacing back and pacing in the bed of this truck. He's got to be nervous, dude. Seems like a nice enough guy though. I'm sure the dog, hopefully, loves it. And people are just wound up. I get wound up too. I get it, but we're at this hotel and we parked next to we had to move our cars in the morning so we could load up easier because we took all our valuables in from the car, the expensive stuff. And so I moved my car to like load up at a more convenient door, and we parked next to these other people who had parked in the back of the hotel. And this woman's like